We Bury the Dead drops Daisy Ridley into the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Let me say that again. Daisy Ridley in a zombie apocalypse movie. Sign me up, baby. Hey, I'm Mike. I studied film, I work in TV, and if you love movies as much as I do, hit that subscribe button and get notified when new content's posted. We Bury the Dead is a zombie thriller written and directed by Zach Hilditch. Hilditch is an Australian writer-director known mostly for apocalyptic horror films like Rattlesnake and These Final Hours, which were screened as part of the Director's Fortnight section of the 2014 Cannes Film Festival. We Bury the Dead is right in his wheelhouse. It stars Daisy Ridley of Star Wars prequel fame as, from what I can tell, an American woman searching for her husband after an experimental weapon is accidentally detonated off the coast of Tasmania. The reason I'm not sure if she's American is her accent is sort of fluid. The detonation released an electromagnetic pulse so strong that it caused permanent neurological damage to almost every living thing in its range. Nearly everyone within a couple of 100 miles were killed instantly. Nearly everyone. For some, it didn't kill them per se, but rather turned them into a zombie. Not human any longer, but not dead. Ridley is on a mission to find her husband, who is on a work retreat deep within the blast zone, to get some closure, I guess? Or in the best case scenario, if you could even call it that, to see if he is one of the few who might still be alive in zombie form. It's a fun movie for zombie fans, but it's not breaking any new ground here. The real issue I have with We Bury the Dead is motivation. Ridley's character has the strongest motivation to traverse this venerable heart of darkness, but even her thinking is a little flawed. She sets off on a rumor that some of the dead are reawakening, but she isn't sure. Then she sees the zombies with her own eyes only after she's undertaken this journey. It's then that she's given a glimmer of hope that her husband might still be alive under the zombie veneer, that is, if he's one of the few who have awakened. She has no way of knowing he's anything more than a body to be retrieved when she enlists to help the army with body removal at the start of the film. And she has the strongest motivation. She enlists the help of fellow body removal volunteer Clay to help break out of the army base that they're housed in. We never really get a good reason as to why Clay decides to risk his life to help her. There are times when Ridley is moving forward with her mission, and even she isn't sure why. There are a lot of threads left unexplored in We Bury the Dead. For example, it's the US military that accidentally detonates the bomb, and Ridley is playing an American, I think. Like I said, her accent's a little all over the place. Besides one offhanded comment about allowing Yankees to help with the cleanup, I thought a lot more could have been done with this. It's not that I didn't like We Bury the Dead, just don't stop and think about it for too long. It moves at a good clip and creates all the suspenseful moments we've come to expect from zombie movies. But as I said earlier, it's not adding much to the zombie lore.